Hello to all my Fox Hollow fam. I'm Dave and welcome to Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. Today is special because it's my birthday and I wanted to do something different. Well, Todd and I just visited San Antonio, Texas a little bit ago, and we went out for dinner one night and I had some chicken enchiladas that were just amazing. So today I'm going to show you how to make chicken enchiladas, and I'm going to make an enchilada sauce from scratch. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. Let's make our sauce. The first thing I'm going to do is put 2 tablespoons of oil in a little saucepan here, and we're going to heat that up a little bit first. Once my oil's heated up a little bit, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, and I'm just going to whisk this together and let it cook for about a minute. To this, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, ½ teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. And I'm going to cook this again, stirring constantly with the whisk. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. And we're going to whisk this together until there are no lumps left. And then we're going to bring it to a simmer and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Now that this is done simmering, I'm going to add a tiny little shake of salt to it. Stir that up real good. And we're going to remove this from the heat and let it sit. Next, I have some oil in my cast iron skillet that's heated up. To that, I'm going to add a small onion that's been chopped up, and a poblano pepper that's been chopped up. I use poblanos because they have a lot of flavor, but they're not really that hot. And we're just going to stir fry these until they're soft. Alright, now that my onions and peppers have softened up a good bit, we're going to dump these out of the skillet and set them aside for later. To that same skillet now, I've added a couple more tablespoons of oil, and we're going to put in 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders, chopped up into little pieces. Add a little salt and pepper. And we're going to fry these up until they're not pink inside. Once my chicken pieces no longer have any pink in them, I'm going to add back in the veggies. And just stir this to warm everything up. There, and now we're ready to assemble our enchiladas. Well, now that we've got all our pieces together here, I'm going to take a little bit of the sauce and just spoon it around the inside of one of these 8-inch tortillas. Just a little bit. And then we're going to add a line of our chicken, about 2/3 of the way over. And then very carefully roll these up. And place them seam side down in our pan. And go ahead and make another one. Now don't worry, these are chicken enchiladas, so you don't have to fold in the cheese.
And you...
If you say fold in one more time.
It says fold it in!
And now we can move on to the next step. Finally, we are going to spoon the remaining enchilada sauce over top of these. Just spread it out nice so it goes to the whole way to the ends. And then finally, we're going to spread about 2 cups of shredded cheese over the top. You can use any kind of cheese. I'm using like Colby, Monterey Jack, and queso. And that is it. We're going to bake this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Now here's the part that I've been waiting for, the taste test. So here we go. I'm going to cut off a little piece here. That is really good. That sauce has just the right amount of kick to it. You're going to love it. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you all for joining us and encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, just remember, good times and good food on Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. See you soon.
If you like this video or any of our other videos,
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.